Yo, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a channel exactly like this one to earn money consistently and overnight while you're sleeping. One of them is this one. It makes me roughly 2,000 a month. And here's another AI commentary channel that I just got monetized like 2 weeks ago. It's also pulling me in around 1,200 a month, and I do YouTube shorts full time. So if you guys want to learn how to do this, just continue watching. And I'm going to be going fully in depth. I'm not going to waste any of your time. So let's just get started. So first thing you're going to want to do is find a niche. So step 1, go to your Chrome, open an incognito window and start looking. Once you're on here, just click on Shorts and start scrolling. So I scrolled a few times. As you can see, this guy's pulling in a bunch of likes. It's just like a commentary video. Let's go over to the actual channel itself. You can see he's pulling in pretty good views. He's pulling millions of views per video. And he has like almost 100,000 subs. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to make videos exactly like these. It's just commentary AI videos. All you need to do is go on TikTok. Alright, once you're on TikTok, click on this explore button. Make sure you're not logged in. And now you're going to want to find a cool video. Alright? So I looked for a while and I found this pretty cool video of a compilation of dogs or pets saving their owners. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this video. Then you can go to download TikTok video HD. Then you can just put the TikTok video right into here. Then you're going to want to click HD because that's the best one. Then you can just save it. Now you should have the clip. Once you have the clip, you're going to want to write a script. So just go to Google Docs and then put your video beside your Google Doc. Alright. Now this is kind of the boring part, but it's the necessary part, but you're going to have to write a script. A lot of people say, oh, use AI to write the script. Use this, use that. But in reality, you're not going to want to use AI. It's going to make the script really bad. Don't use any other type of AIs. Don't use Gemini. Don't use, yeah, you get the point. Just don't use AI to write the script. You're going to want to do this yourself. So let me show you exactly how I write scripts. It's pretty easy. You're just going to watch the video and just kind of write what you're seeing. So, I'm going to do this. Lady was trying to enter. No, this lady was entering her house when this bear popped out of nowhere. She started screaming, but the dog started defending her. The dog was so brave that the bear ran away. Alright, and that's basically it. Now we just go to the next video. And for this one, the owner opened the door and this jaguar bounced on him, but then the dog attacked him. So we're going to do something similar. This next guy was just going into his house when this giant leopard pounced on him. The dog luckily didn't run away, but saved the day. I'm just going to end it at 2 clips, because usually YouTube shorts are good around 20 seconds long. Especially if they're AI commentary videos. You want them to be around 20 seconds long. You can make them longer if you want. But I'm just going to show, just for this video, I'm going to make it 20 seconds long because I don't want to drag out this video insanely long. So once you have the script written, all you got to do is go to 11 Labs. Then you go to text to speech. And my favorite voice to use is Max Deep and Crisp. You can use anyone you want, but this is the settings I use. If you guys want to see, it's 30%, 30%, 80%, and then 1.14. Then you just paste your script right into here and click Generate. This lady was entering her house. Yeah, so that's going to make the script. You're just going to want to download it. So now we have the video and we have the voiceover. So next thing you're going to want to do is open CapCut. Alright, so CapCut is free. All you got to do is take your video and then take your voiceover. Then you just drag it into here and then we cut off the video right here. Now we have the voice over and we're going to split it up. You want it to kind of overlap so it's kind of zaidi, so there's like no U space in between it. And then we're going to make this video a bit quieter. We're going to make it like 8.7. Started defending her. The dog was... Then you just do this for the entire script. And there we go. Now as you can see, the video is a bit too long for the voiceover. So we're going to go ahead and clip it up out of nowhere. She started screaming, but the dog started defending her. Now we end the video there, and we're just going to drag to the next clip. Way. This next guy was just going into his house when this giant leopard pounced on him. The dog luckily didn't run away, but saved the day. Yeah, and that's basically it. So you're probably wondering, oh, is this all you got to do? Well, the short answer is yes. But then the longer answer is if you actually want it to go viral, you need to add some other stuff for it to go viral, like zoom-ins, sound effects, risers, other things. So first thing we're going to do is make this entire voice over a bit louder. I usually like doing 3. Then, we're going to go ahead and add an auto caption. But before you click generate, you're going to want to make this into a compound clip so it's all together. And then you click generate. Okay, since we have the captions now, all you got to do is put it in the middle. Then I like going to animation, and my favorite one is color bounce. This lady was entering. Then I go to text and I make it TD4's child. That's the font that I use. Then I add some stroke and make it around 50%. Alright, so now you can see it's kind of boring to look at. There's like no zooms or anything, it's just the captions and then the voiceover. So what we're going to do is we're going to like split it up and add some zooms. So let me show you guys how to do it. When this bear popped out of nowhere. So where the sentence ends, that's where you're going to want to clip it. And then we're going to click on animation, and then I'm going to click on the zoom one, and I'm going to make it 3 seconds. Then after that, I'm going to add a zoom in on the entire clip. So you're going to click on the clip and add transform keyframe, then go to the last frame and then click transform again. And then you can just zoom in and move it. So I want it to zoom like that much. So it's going to look like this. This lady was entering her house when this bear popped. And when the bear gets in the thing, I'm going to add another keyframe and zoom in onto the bear. I'm going to go like this and track it. We can move it again right here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So now it's going to look something like this. This lady was entering her house when this bear popped out of nowhere. She started. So the next clip, I'm actually going to start it zoomed in like this. Then I'm going to end the clip with it being zoomed out like that. Nowhere. She started screaming, but the dog started defending her. Then this last clip, I'm going to start it right here. Then I'm going to end it with her petting it. So kind of like that. The dog was so brave that the bear ran away. So then this next clip, I'm going to start it with a zoom out. So I'm going to start it like that. So I'm going to start the next clip on the guy and his dog. Then I'm going to zoom out when the leopard actually jumps on him. So it's going to look something like this. This next guy was just going into his house. And then this next clip, I kind of want to track the leopard. So I'm going to zoom out again. Zoom in again. Make it lower. And I want to zoom out. Keep tracking it. So now it's going to look something like this. This next guy was just going into his house when this giant leopard pounced on him. The dog luckily didn't run away but saved the day. That's basically it. So that's it for all the zooms in and like all the effects. Now I want to add the sound effects and everything and like the circles and everything. So first thing I like to add is a Dean. And I also like to add the awkward moment sound effect. If you guys want to, there's a pack in the description. It'll have all my assets that I use to edit my shorts. This lady was... So yeah. Now add the Dean. I don't want it to be super loud. I'm going to make it like 7. So it's going to sound like this. This lady was. And then we're going to add a circle onto the lady. Remember, you guys can get the pack. It's in the bottom in the description. It has all the circles, all the sound effects, all the songs I use to edit my shorts. So yeah, we're going to grab the red circle and we're going to put it over this lady. So what I like to do is add a mask because I don't like how thick the circle is, and we're going to make it a bit thinner like that. Then we're going to make it click on transform and track the lady. So just go a few frames forward and then make it smaller. Then keep tracking her. We're going to make it a bit more. Make it bigger. Keep tracking her. And then we're going to make it fade out. So we're going to click the split, delete this right here, and click on animation. Click out, and then do a fade out. So now it's going to look something like this. This lady was entering her house. And then we're going to go for the next clip. And we're going to add an awkward moment sound effect. This next guy was just going. Yeah, and that's basically it. I'm not going to add an arrow on him because he's like visibly seen. He's like a lot bigger on this next one. That's basically it. If you want to, you can add a riser. That's also going to be in the pack, by the way. And we're just going to overlay it. So it's going to be right before the second clip like that. So now it's going to sound something like this. When this bear popped out of nowhere, she started screaming. But by the way, guys, this is not the end of the video. So make sure you're going to keep watching because I'm going to show you guys the best posting settings, how to get out of the zero view jail, and then how to stay motivated so you can post so much that you're eventually going to go viral. So yeah, export it. Give it a name. I'm going to call it Times When Animals or Pets Save Their Owners, and then we're going to add like an emoji. A lot of people say, oh, if you add an emoji, lower the RPM or make the views worse. But that's not true. You can do whatever you want for the name. Obviously make it related to the video. Make it like a strong title. I think this is a pretty good title. So yeah, so guys, once you have the video right here, what you can do is either upload it from your computer or you can upload it from your phone. So let me show you guys some tips to get out of the zero view jail. So first thing is when you make your channel, you're going to want to age it. So I made this account back in 2023 and I started posting on it around a little bit over a month ago. So that's why this channel is able to pull in millions of views because I aged it. But if you don't have an aged account, that's fine. What you're going to want to do is just go to YouTube and just watch people's videos. Just act like a normal person. Just like and comment on the videos. You can also watch some shorts. Just scroll through them. Just like the videos that are in your niche that you're going to be posting. And you're going to want to do this for a few days to warm up your account if it's a brand new account. Also, even if you have an aged account, you're also going to want to warm it up because if you have an aged account that you don't use, YouTube is still going to flag it as suspicious because you didn't use it for like a long time. Also, this is what helped me escape zero view jail. Is you're going to want to send the video to your phone and upload it from your phone. Alright guys, so I'm on my phone, so I'm going to show you how to post a video without getting zero view jail. So if you're on your phone, what you can do is go ahead and watch shorts for like an hour, especially if your account is new, because YouTube is going to think you're a bot if you're not going to do that. But after you watch shorts for a while, just click on the shorts button right here and then get the video that you uploaded from your computer onto your phone. So once you have it on your phone, just upload it onto YouTube and then just name it. So we named it Times When Pets Save Their Owners, okay? And make sure you do hashtag shorts, okay? Hashtag shorts is usually what gets me out of the year jail. Make sure you do. It's not made for kids and make sure it's public. A lot of people, they forget to set it public. I know it's dumb, but that's basically it. And then you want to click upload. So yeah, guys, I hope you found this video helpful.